Hello, my name is Jordan Adams. Last video, I talked about what housing you should consider when you're in Tokyo. And just as a little recap, I'm going to be staying in Tokyo this summer at a 2-month internship, and I'm going to share with you today the different areas of Tokyo and which ones are the best, the strengths and weaknesses of each one, and which one I'm going to stay at. To start off big, we have what we can consider the two sister towns, Shinjuku and Shibuya. These are two very big parts of Tokyo, and each one's very lively, very popular. I'm gonna start off with Shibuya. Shibuya, uh, it's very big. It has the very popular Shibuya Crossing, which is the largest crosswalk in Japan. It is very popular. I'm sure you've seen videos about it before. It's a very well-known area. There's lots of hotels. The nightlife is beautiful. Lots to do. Lots of shopping. It's very busy. Lots of people, especially young people. Shibuya has more of a youthful nature, youthful culture, and there's lots of trains, buses, transportations. I definitely recommend it. Uh, we also have in Shibuya the Yamamote line, which is the main Japanese railroad line, and it basically goes all around Tokyo, stopping at all different places. You can get pretty much anywhere you want. Oh, then next we have Shinjuku. Shinjuku is kind of like the older sister of Shibuya, and it's more mature, more there's not as many young people living there. It's more for older people. And what I mean by that is not like super old, but 25 plus, 25-year-olds. Uh, it's also very lively. There's lots to do. And in Shinjuku, you're going to find a lot of really big buildings, lots of skyscrapers. Uh, and Shinjuku is divided into many districts. There's one that's very good for nightlife, lots of shopping, lots of places to eat. There's another for tourists and lots of dining resorts. But overall, Shinjuku is going to be more of a corporate business environment. But both Shibuya and Shinjuku are very good options. They're both very big, have lots of hotels and lots of tourist attractions. Uh, Tokyo Station area. That's another big uh, portion of Tokyo. It's very corporate. There's not as much nightlife. There's not, as much sightseeing or things to do as a tourist. Usually, when you're at the Tokyo Station area, you're there for business purposes. Not really there to go on vacation or to sightsee. Uh, then you have the big area called Ginza. Ginza is very well known for shopping. It has lots of foreign hotels. It's not super expensive, and it's also near Shimbashi. And Shimbashi has underground railroad dining options, which are very, very interesting, very cool. But overall, Ginza, you're going to have a lot of corporate people, but also a lot of young shoppers. The next big area is Asakusa. Asakusa is very interesting. It has old temple. It has the Tokyo Sky Tree, and it also has Sumita River and many river cruises. Also has lots of dining options, shopping centers, and lots of hotels. Near Asakusa is a place called Akihabara. Akihabara is kind of the technological electric town of Tokyo. So if you're young and you're really into technology, want to you definitely want to check out Akihabara. It's very modern, very interesting. Then you also have Akasaka, which sounds very similar to Asakusa, but it's Akasaka. They sound the same, but they are very different. Akasaka is in central Tokyo and has, again, lots of dining, has very good transport, and it also has a old Korean town, which is very interesting. It looks very nice. And, Akasaka and Asakusa, both are very convenient. You can get to other parts of Tokyo very easily, and, they're both very good options, I think. Then the next area I want to talk about is called Ueno. Ueno is not too far from Asakusa. It has nice parks, nice shopping centers. It also has a very big zoo. I wouldn't say it's a super great place to stay at, but I definitely think it's worth maybe a day or two for a quick visit or just day trip. Then the next place is Shinagawa. Shinagawa, there's nothing too special or unique about Shinagawa. There's lots of hotels. It's very convenient. It's it's the place that if you want to get to other parts of Tokyo, that you're gonna have a very easy time to do that. Uh, then there's another place called Daiba, which is also called Odaiba. Odaiba, it's reclaimed land by Tokyo. I don't know the exact history of it, but it is very modern, has lots of very cool museums, lots of arcades, lots of things to do, and it's also the area where Tokyo Disneyland is at. So if you are interested in checking out Tokyo Disneyland, Daiba is a very good place to look at. Similar to Ueno, I wouldn't say that Daiba is a great place to stay at, but rather I think it'd make a very good day trip or maybe couple day trip. We also have, I'm not too great at pronouncing this. It's Ike Ikebukuro. Ike Ikebukuro. Okay, yeah, sorry. Ikebukuro, which is not super unique, similar to Shinagawa. It has lots of buildings. It's very big, and obviously, if you're going to be staying at or working near the place, it's a good option. Lots of hotels. It's a big place, very popular. It's also very convenient, but other than that, it's nothing too unique going on. Uh, and similar to Ikebukuro and Shinagawa, there's a lot of other smaller districts, areas of Tokyo, which don't have too much going on, not too interesting, not too unique. But obviously, each place is unique in their own way. If you have friends or family there, that's definitely worth checking out too. Outside of Tokyo proper, we have places like Kawasaki and Saitama. And these places, like I said, they have their own unique things about them. They might be good places to visit, but as their own place, I don't think there's too much going on in them. And overall, I definitely recommend maybe a bigger, more lively place like Shibuya or Shinjuku. For my internship, I'm going to be working in Minatoku in Tokyo, and I'm also going to be staying in Minatoku since I found a place that's nearby. In Minatoku, there's lots of small areas uh like Roppongi, and it's also near Akasaka. It's near Akasaka. So I'm staying in an Airbnb also in Minatoku, and like I said, it's near Akasaka. Sorry, it's near Akasaka. Even I get the names mixed up. But then later I'm going to move to an Airbnb in Ebisu, which is very, very close to Shibuya, and lots of people consider it similar to Shibuya. Uh, so I'm going to do that. And overall, there's lots and lots of good places to stay in Tokyo, and each and every one of them have their own cool things about them. But I think that if you're there on vacation or just to visit, I'd definitely say places like Shibuya, Shinjuku, or Akasaka are all very great, and they'll be very welcoming to tourists, and I think that they have the most going on. So I hope this video was useful, and I'll see you next time.